I think we've got it. Yay. Um, this is the first. This is the first live I have done this year, and so some things are kind of screwy. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube music keeps popping up on me. It is annoying. So if you know how I can fix that, I mean, it randomly pops up. I would really appreciate it if you put it in the comments. So, hey, how are you? Welcome to 2023. The year has kicked off. Yesterday was birthday. Today, getting to work. So I started thinking, well, what do we want to talk about this year? Because last year I kind of started this channel and I was kind of like, But I'm like all brand new people who are, coming into this video world. And so I thought, I don't know. I don't know what I want to talk about. And it took me a minute. But now I've figured it out. And now I have people who've reached out to me to teach them how to do videos. Okay. So, with that, I suppose I should be leading, right? Okay. And I have moved my Leanne class, I think, to over here. And I want to, nope, it's over here. I want to make sure that you saw that. And here we go. So, who are the 4 types of customers that salespeople encounter, and how do they win their ear? It's a big topic. Pardon me. It's a big topic. We've all had those meetings, especially if we're entrepreneurs, where we run up against that hard person to sell. They aren't buying what you are selling. They are not taking to whatever you have it out. So let's take a moment and figure out who these people are and why they're so hard to talk to. But, there are 4 types of people. This has been around since Aristotle's time. And these 4 types of people, well, they don't really change. So, let me start with a story. I was an engineer in manufacturing. I had salesmen coming at me left, right, and center. And I will tell you that because they were coming at me left, right, and center, I really didn't know what to do. But I did know one thing: I wasn't buying them, what they were selling. I had a friend, and I have a mentor to this day, who always managed to sell me something. I actually got to the point where I called him my guy. And if he's watching this video, he knows who he is. So, just quickly, I don't know if it was because he was helping me with a solution. I don't know if it was because I just genuinely liked him. But as an engineer, I was that person that was a tough nut to crack. And he cracked this tough nut. And so when he would bring me solutions, or I would call him and say, hey, this is the problem that we have, he was very much there. He gave me the details. He gave me the costing information. He gave me everything. He talked to me in the way that I needed to be talked to. Now, does that make him a superstar salesman? Well, in my eyes, it did. Did it make him like the best that ever lived? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't look at his sales performance numbers. But what I knew is that if I needed something, I'd call him. And if he didn't have it, or he knew somebody else who provided that, guess where I went based on his recommendation. So, let me grab something. So for those of you who don't know me, and of course, you don't know me, my name is Leanne. I help entrepreneurs, small business owners, and direct sales professionals grow their business. But it's not in the way that you might think, and it differs from the way other people may have worked with you in the past. Oh, by the way, for my YouTube people, and I know this is slow and crunchy and it'll get better, I promise. But for those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. That way you'll be notified every time I put new content out. And for this year, I'm expecting it to be awesome and rock and roll. I'm so excited. All right. So here's the topic. You know, we are looking at the 4 types of customers that we encounter in sales and how to win their ear. These 4 types of people, they're all around us, and we all kind of live in fluidity, meaning that we can show up one day as one way, and we can show up in another day as something else, okay? And, you know, I would love to invite every single one of you to go to leanneclass.com and register for my interactive introductory workshop. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of, like I said, interactive, and it is Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's where you'll find me. And I've got some pretty cool things on the docket to teach and to share, and I'm so excited about it. So I mentioned at the beginning that I have a client or 2 or 3 who are asking me to help them make videos. And Lord, I hope they don't see this one. It's really clunky this morning. Getting back into the groove. But my clients work with me because I show, I teach, and then they do. And they love working with me because they want to become proficient, in this case in videos, in other cases communication. They want to be proficient and not leave sales on the table, not to do the things that kind of trip us all up. And they want to feel at the end of the day when they turn off their computers, awesome about the work that they have done. So let's talk about these 4 types of people. Again, I started off life as an engineer, which, you know, engineer to business coach, that's kind of a transition, don't you think? So if you run into this engineer or this detailed person, they're logical and don't display feelings at all in the sales process, which I'm pretty sure is really frustrating for some of our salespeople out there. And we'll get to that in a minute. These people are generally very skeptical. I earned that nickname and wore it well. And they will pepper you with questions to ensure that they have all the data they need in order to make a good buying decision. Because their skepticism is the thing that keeps them in business. The other thing you got to know about this person is that they're going to sell themselves. So you can have the shiniest, best presentation in the world. And if they don't like it, if they are not sold on what you have, it's okay. They'll tell you no, not now. The other type, the second type of person that we can talk about is someone who maybe in accounting. They are very aware of their budget and they're very conscious of it. So these individuals are more skeptical than the first group, the engineers. And the other thing that they are renowned for is that they do not like risk. Not there's a little risk, like no risk. So if you have a money back guarantee, make sure that they understand that. They generally, the other thing about these folks is that they are generally very loyal. So if you win them as a vendor and you prove yourself, they'll be with you for life, or at least their life of their tenure at the company or whatever. Those will be hardcore, definitely core customers. Now, the thing about these is you have to prove that you are doing what you say, saying what you do, and showing it. They are very, very much living in their integrity. And if you run across that entrepreneur, I'm guessing that most of us watching are entrepreneurs. These people love the deal. They love the art of the deal. They love to wheel and deal. They love the close. They love everything about it. They don't care about details. Just don't even bring it to the table. They want to know the bottom line. They want to know how it's going to improve their life. They want to know the exclusivity of what you are offering. So give them all that information and leave the details at home. So there's one more, and we'll get to that in just a moment, but I offered you an opportunity to come to my interactive introductory workshop where we discuss these people in detail, and you get a glimpse of a little bit more about what they are about. And you can register for that at leanneclass.com. Now, we have this Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, and all you have to do is go there, register, and we'll get you in, because it's a lot of fun and you learn a lot. Okay, so let's get my head out of there. All right, so let's talk about this fourth person. Ooh, this fourth person. This person is like a nurse or a life coach or someone along that line. They care for people, they love people, and they want an authentic connection, a heart-centered connection. And they care about that relationship more than they care about money. Which doesn't mean that they're going to blow a whole wad of cash on something, but understand the relationship is very important to them. Okay, so what does all that mean? All right, these people, they purchase based on intuition. And if they feel like you are a good person and you are representing yourself well and such, they want to be part of it, and they want you to be part of their inner circle. These people build relationships, and they're usually lifelong or career-long relationships. And the funny thing about it is, these people are so willing to help you. I guess that's not really funny, but the cool thing is that they're really willing to help you achieve your goals, especially if they like you, because they want to be part of your success. So to sell to him or her, what you need is to show up authentically and be willing to be hugged. As an engineer, the hugging, it got me every time. But those that are part of this group of nurses and coaches and, to some extent, even a lot of people that you meet, they just be open to the hug. I had to learn that as an engineer. So I'm so glad if you've stuck around this long. I am so excited that you're still here. Look, I would like to make another offer and just have the opportunity to share with you what I have learned and invite you yet again to my free interactive introductory workshop. Look, I work with a team, and we bring people together because our mantra is make people matter. And you matter. And that is why I'm inviting you to this class, because I think you matter so much. I want to share with you what I have learned through sales, through a couple business ventures that I've had, through working with other companies and other people who are just absolute delights to work with. I want to help you increase that close rate. And we're going to talk about the close rate probably, well, definitely in another video, maybe tomorrow. So, what do you think? I would love it. Again, for my YouTube viewers, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Throw any comments that you have down in the comment section. I go through them. I do reply, and I'm very excited that you're here. And oh, by the way, I will be connecting videos to this one so that you can get more information about going to leanneclass.com, or even if you want to know more about the interactive introductory class, I'd be happy to tell you more about it. So I will talk to you guys later. I am so excited and stoked to be back. Happy 2023, and let's do this because we are just the most awesome. So that ended really weird, but hey, you know what? I'm getting back into it. So until tomorrow, bye.